When the Spirit of God truly moves through people, nobody has to beg for participation. Hearts wake up, hands move, pride dies. And that's exactly what happened in Exodus 36. Moses stood before the people after hearing directly from the Lord. The plans for the holy dwelling place weren't man-made ideas. This wasn't a king building a palace for himself. This was God saying, I want to dwell among my people. And suddenly, the camp began to steer with purpose. Bezalel and Oholiab were filled with wisdom straight from heaven. Not just talent, not just skill, but holy understanding. Their hands knew how to shape gold, carve wood, win linen, and build something sacred. The Spirit of God rested on craftsmen, builders, artists, and workers. That hits different today because people think God only uses preachers. But Exodus 36 shows God anoints builders too, workers too, creators too. The quiet people with rough hands and tired backs matter deeply to heaven. And the people, they kept bringing offerings. Morning after morning, they kept carrying gold, silver, cloth, skins, oil, wood, whatever they had. Nobody forced them. Nobody manipulated them. Their hearts were finally alive. They remembered how God split the sea, how he felt them in the wilderness, how he stayed with them even after their rebellion with the golden calf. Gratitude began overflowing out of them. Then something almost unbelievable happened. The workers came to Moses and said, tell the people to stop bringing things. We have more than enough. Could you imagine that today? Not greed, not hurting, more than enough. The people gave into the work of God overflowed with obedience. That's what happens when God truly captures our heart. People stop asking, what can I keep? And start asking, what can I build for the kingdom? Then the construction began. Curtains woven with blue, purple, and scarlet threads stretched across the dwelling place like heaven touching earth. Cherubim were carefully stitched into the fabric, reminders this was holy ground. Strong frames of ancient wood stood upright, covered in gold that reflected the firelight through the camp at night. Silver bases arched everything firmly into place. Layer after layer came together exactly the way God commanded. Nothing random, nothing careless. Every measurement mattered because God is not chaotic. Outside, Israel still lived in a harsh wilderness filled with dust, uncertainty, enemies, and fear. But right in the middle of that broken wilderness, God was placed in a place of his presence. That's the real message of Exodus 36. God can build holy things in ugly places. He can build peace in a broken home, faith in a fearful mind, purpose in a tired worker, hope in a person ready to quit. The wilderness didn't stop the work of God, and your wilderness won't either. Exodus 36 is a reminder that when people surrender what's in their hands to God, heaven begins constructing something greater than they could ever imagine. Piece by piece, thread by thread, board by board. And maybe the most powerful truth of all, God didn't just want a building. He wanted to be near his people.